899-4508.
With Spectrum Internet, you can power all of your devices to enjoy streaming, video chatting, and gaming. I rely on Spectrum Internet. You should too. Call now.
I'm Doug Hopkins, and I want to buy your house. We will give you a competitive cash offer and can close in days. You don't have to pay for repairs, expensive agent commissions, or have people come in and out of your home. Sell your house the easy and happy way. That's sellersadvantage.com.
Monday, live in studio, Ja Rule and DJ Cassidy talk about their Pass the Mic Live Vegas residency. Plus, you could win a Yamava Resort and Casino Getaway Package. See Stevie Nicks in concert, plus an overnight stay and $200 credit. Monday.
Welcome back, 7:30, a cloudy start to the day for most of us. We do still see clear skies, though, for some of those desert communities like Palmdale, where it's 57 degrees. Also 57 for Riverside, 60 in Buena Park, and 57 right now in Redondo Beach. And yes, we could see a little bit of drizzle this morning, maybe some light rain after midnight, though. Expect to see some heavier showers moving through. Again, this is a very weak late season storm, so we won't get much as far as rainfall totals. Temperatures this afternoon, 64 for Van Nuys, 68 for Long Beach today, 70 in Chino, and 67 will be the high in Santa Ana. Back to you.
Casey, thank you. A popular Long Beach taco truck hit again by thieves. This time, crooks beat up the cashier, breaking his nose and stealing his belongings. This latest robbery happened Thursday night along 7th Street at Los Bros Taco Truck. Surveillance video shows the two suspects, one wearing a black hoodie, the other a red one. As the man in the black hoodie began ordering food, the suspect in the red hoodie grabbed the cashier's hand. They struggled over the money before the cashier was knocked to the ground.
I remember that he was screaming at me, but I don't actually remember what he was saying to me. This was our dream goal, to start a business and flourish as a family.
Well, the cashier's co-worker chased the two suspects off, and now if he looks familiar, KTLA reported on him being robbed back in December. A GoFundMe has been set up to help out with the lost revenue from the assault.
3 people now facing charges after Mexican authorities found the bodies of 1 American and 2 Australians who were reported missing. San Diego native Jack Carter and Australian brothers Callum and Jake Robinson were found dead at a ranch somewhere in an area of northern Mexico. Authorities also say the missing body of the ranch owner was found as well. Their cause of death still unknown. The Baja California State Attorney General says a murder investigation is now underway. And right now, investigators believe the trio were killed in an attempted robbery. The 3 suspects have been charged with the crime equivalent to kidnapping.
UCLA's police chief facing pressure to resign after being blamed for serious security lapses earlier this week. Here's a live look now at the Westwood campus. Police Chief John Thomas is rejecting the allegations, saying he did everything he could to keep students safe during ongoing protests. The LA Times reporting Thomas assured university leadership that he could mobilize law enforcement in, quote, minutes, a miscalculation from the 3 hours it took to gather enough officers to stop the violence. Meantime, UC President Michael Drake has initiated an independent review into how UCLA handled the violence. This was the area where a protest encampment had been. It was cleared out days ago.
In a move widely expected after their playoff exit, the Lakers fire head coach Darvin Ham. ESPN reporting the team fired the rest of the coaching staff as well. In 2 seasons at the helm, Ham accumulated a record of 90 and 74, including a surprising run to the Western Conference Finals last season. However, even with a healthy LeBron James and Anthony Davis this year, the Lakers had to qualify for the playoffs via that play-in tournament. They were then eliminated by the Denver Nuggets in the first round. There are about 9 potential candidates, which would be ideal replacements for Ham. That's including former Clippers player and current ESPN analyst J.J. Redick.
Okay, to Downey now, where a whirlwind of excitement and wonder is returning this weekend.
This is always a good time. Circus Vargas back in town, promising a thrilling slate of entertainment for people of all ages. KTLA's very own resident ringmaster, Erin Myers. That ringmaster, I didn't know she had the hat, the coat on. But this morning, a lot happening behind you.
I heard she's going to juggle this hour.
Hi, you guys, good morning, right? I know, we'll see, we'll see. I wish I had the ringmaster hat and outfit because they're amazingly good-looking outfits that the ringmaster gets to wear. And I'm actually going to bring in that ringmaster right now, Jonathan Lee Iverson, to talk to us a little bit about what we got going on here. A lot of action happening.
It's always a lot of action here at Circus Vargas presents
Jubilee, an epic world celebration. And speaking about an epic world, we have fantastic talents from all over the globe. Right here, of course, is the musical hilarity of Stevie and Jones, all the way from Italy. And of course, back there is the beautiful, the fabulous, the wonderful, the famous Faltini family, all the way from the Czech Republic. And of course, I'm from the exotic island of Manhattan, New York, and I'm here to lead the charge with Circus Vargas presents Jubilee, an epic world celebration. Come on out.
I love that. You're getting me in the mood for this, for sure. Oh my goodness. Talk about what people's reaction is, the audience, when they see all this, because these are just two of many acts.
That's right. We want people to come out. We don't want you to sit back. We don't want you to relax. We want you to have all the fun your heart can muster. Kids, remember, cotton candy is good for you. They come on out. They have a great time. They just have a ball. They have a blast. The acts are sensational. The music's incredible. And it's a lot of fun. We'll be running here throughout Downey until May 20th. So come on out. And then we're over in Ventura on the 24th throughout. We're going to have a great time. We want you to see it. Don't miss it. Everybody's talking about this show. The screams are louder than loud. Everybody's having a lot of fun. So come on out. Circus Vargas presents Jubilee, an epic world celebration.
And I have to ask you, how do you become the ringmaster of this? I mean, this is pretty cool. You do an amazing job, I can see.
I really appreciate that. You know, basically, they pick you when you're a little child. I was chosen sort of like the circus version of choosing the Dalai Lama. That's how it happened. My mother gave me up when I was a little boy. That's the story I'm going with.
Well, they give you the best outfits. If you guys want to come check out Circus Vargas, we'll put the details on the show. Once again, these are just a couple of the acts that you can see. They have so many. Go to circusvargas.com. Once again, they will be here until May 20th. Then they will be heading to Ventura starting on May 24th. And guys, I'm not going to lie, when I was a kid, I did gymnastics, and I definitely thought about running away with the circus a few times, so maybe this is my chance. Bye. I'll send it back to you.
Gosh.
I'm running away with the circus.
I have a question.
I always knew she would.
I have a question. Exactly.
Yes,
so you did gymnastics growing up. What was the best thing you could do? Was it a back handspring walkover? Was it a tuck? Like, what was the biggest thing?
Yeah. I could flip, I could do aerials, I could do back handsprings. Beam was my best event, so maybe I'd be good on the tightrope.
Yes, for balance.
A lot.
Okay. How about a cartwheel?
Maybe I could still have a second career.
There you go.
Yeah, a cartwheel. Get ready to throw a cartwheel coming up.
Let her stretch first.
Yeah, give her some time.
We're all getting older, and we can't just do those things anymore.
I bet you Lauren
could.
could.
Pull a hamstring if I did a cartwheel right
Lauren,
now.
if I was like do a pirouette, could you still do that?
Yeah. It would look sad, but I would do it. And it's funnier if someone else does it, like Doug. Doug, can you do a leap for us during the stretch?
I don't even know what that is.
We're going to show you. We were teaching Kirk the other weekend.
We're going to teach you, Doug. We're going to teach you. All right, let's talk about the weather, though, because today's a lot different than yesterday. Cloudy start to the day. Drizzle cannot be ruled out. We've already seen some light showers through parts of Orange County and could see a little bit more. 66 right now in Palm Springs, at 61 in Santa Ana, 59 in LAX, and 57 with clear skies in Palmdale. That'll change, though, heading into the afternoon. Winds already picking up for the interior spots. Desert and mountains, the really strong gusts picking up by this afternoon. We will start to see some stronger winds, though, heading toward the coast, but nothing like what we're expecting tomorrow. So by late Sunday morning, look how